Today on GameSocket, as you might be aware, Brian just released a Christmas gift idea video. Well, guess what? I got a better one. Let's do this. Welcome to GameSocket. Mike Graham here, your master of ceremonies and master of video games. You may be noticing today that I am single-handedly handling the show and that Brian is not with me. Well, our usual guest host decided to take it upon himself to release a Christmas gift idea video, and I'm not too happy about it. First off, he did not do this here in my studio, the one that we always recorded, the one that I paid for. Brian has set up a faux GameSocket studio in his basement. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick screenshot here of what we're looking at. But before I do that, I want you to take close attention at my desk. My desk is long this way and it goes back that way. Now, here's Brian's video. You can see that he's trying to mimic my desk, but look, there on the left, that's right, his desk stops. This is being filmed in his basement and not in my basement. So it's quite the joke. Anyway, he gave you guys 5 Christmas gift ideas from some ridiculous thrift store that's in our local area. Absolute not of use to any of the Socketeers out there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the quickest, because we don't need a super long-winded, ridiculous, filled episode to tell you 5 things you can buy someone for Christmas. So, without any further ado, here we go with Mike's recommendation for 5 things to buy your family and or friends for Christmas. And if it's not Christmas, it might be Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any of these other types of Christmas things that people celebrate. All right, gift number 5. Okay, everyone, the best thing that you can get somebody for Christmas is obviously a new car, right? We see it on the commercials all the time. Chevy, Ford, these kind of new, this is gonna be 2019's coming out this time of the year. And, you know, they show very clearly someone that's just in the middle class level can easily handle buying a car for, you know, their loved one. It could be for your kid just learning to drive. It could be for a wife or fiance or even a girlfriend, although I wouldn't recommend that. Wait till you're married, folks. But I think that it's an incredibly thoughtful gift because it's something that Brian doesn't have, first off. And it's also just something that shows how much you're willing to spend on someone. And then to me, that speaks volumes. All right, gift number 4. Okay, so everyone, this gift is something that I think each and every one of us could enjoy, not just fiancés and kids, but you could even buy for yourself. And this is gonna be one of the brand new models, their Sonys and their 83-inch televisions. It is insane. So my brother-in-law, who I went over to his house and he's talking about getting one. We got the tape measure out, right? To test and see what this is gonna look like in his room. I am talking the size of a wall, okay? So, this is a gift you can sneakily get for anyone in your family that lives in your house, and it will actually be for you. Gift number 3. Okay, guys, I'm going to be putting this lower on the list than I'd like to, actually, but this gift is going to be something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's you can gift them with an episode of GameSocket. That's right. For just a very, very, very small fee, you can contact me at thegamesocket@gmail.com and ask for a specific episode that we will make specifically for a loved one in your family. It won't cost too much, and you will have a very quick turnaround. We're looking at a week and a half before Christmas right now, and we will get that to you by Christmas Eve. So put in your bids for, because I think we can only do 2 or 3 of these, so you're gonna have to bid them out. So whoever actually is going to pay the most out of all the bids we get will actually get the job done. But, you know, the bid should remain relatively low. So buy a GameSocket episode for your loved one. Gift number 2. So this one's going to go a little closer to home for those that are married or with a significant other, guy, girl, him, her, they, us, whatever they are. you can gift them yourself. That's right, everyone. It's an amazing gift to give someone on Christmas. They come out Christmas morning, and there you are. And they say, where are all the presents? But the fact is that you should be present enough. This buying stuff for people is a freaking gimmick that is being passed upon the government to try to increase what they consider is a good economy. However, what we really should be doing is bartering and trading. And therefore, I recommend for my number 2 gift this year is to barter and trade your goods. All right, last but not least, gift number 1. Okay, everyone, this is going to be, I think, pretty Game Socket specific, but even if you catch just a minute of an episode, you'll know exactly what I'm going for here. So I'm going to be running a poll, and you can gift yourself as a Socketeer, a fan of Game Socket, loyal listeners. You can gift what we've been waiting for since episode 1, and with enough votes, I will finally fire Brian. That's right. After his Christmas episode, his fake studio that he built, and his Game Socks as number 1 total ripoff of what Game Socket is, trying to sell his Etsy store to everyone, I think it's finally freaking time that we get rid of the weight around here. We don't need him anymore. We have Dom and we have Crisco. Crisco can basically handle running the production of the show, and Dom is the fan favorite. At this point, I'm okay with the fact that I'm not the fan favorite, but we all know that Brian is the least fan favorite. If you watch that video, the ridiculous reindeer head thing he has on, the ridiculous suggestions he has, a Charles Barkley action figure, it's absolutely ridiculous. This man has to be stopped. So there is a clause in his contract that says, with enough payment from fans that speak volumes, if the payment that you guys give us surpass the level of what the company is actually worth, I am allowed to then fire anybody, no matter their stakehold in the show. So therefore, if you guys donate, and I'm going to put a donate button right here. If you guys donate enough, and I can't disclose the amount as part of the clause in the contract, I will fire Brian. I recommend everyone donating $50 to $75 a piece. If we get a certain amount, then we will finally make this show what it was originally intended to be. So there you have it, guys. The 5 top tier gifts you can give to your loved ones or yourself for Christmas time. Everyone, you can see that my video was quicker. It was better gifts, better delivery, less ums, and much shorter and to the point. So everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from Mike at GameSocket.